Howdy folks. Got the shelf in. Working on the other shelves. Got this badass tool holder that Walmart sells. It's like just this weird plastic rail that you just screw into the wall. It's got all these holders. So that's sweet. So I'm going to put that right there. And then, yeah, I'm working on shoring these up. So that's not going anywhere. And that one's done. Got to do those two. I should have done them before the shelf, but it's all good. Oh, I caulked in some of that. Oh, and then I actually went to pick up some stuff today, and I got my toolbox, and then I painted that, so I'm going to mount that. Hopefully the rain holds out. It looks okay. Oh, and I caulked that. That looks fancy. So I have a meeting with HR tomorrow at 11 a.m. and yeah, we will find out. We'll see. I'll probably know before because usually they send you scheduling emails Friday, like morning-ish. So if they don't send me a scheduling email, but they also just sent out an email saying that they're going into slim shifts, like because people are leaving to go back to school or whatever, and they're going to approve overtime now. So I could see them keeping me on, but I don't know. Definitely mentally don't care anymore. Over it. All training jiu-jitsu is the only thing. I mean, that was the original reason I was here, so it kind of refocused me. And man, I've been just murdering on the mats. I mean, I would say I've been a purple belt. Finally, I feel like a purple belt. My plethora of submissions has gotten widely diverse. I've hit punch chokes now, which I've never hit a punch choke. I've hit a couple. My rear nakeds, I'm actually finishing them now. I'm just being mean. Because it's a gym where people don't like to tap. They will. But it's definitely not like a patty cake gym, so I've had to like use my chin and push their head around and whatever. What else? I've gotten some other... Oh, I got Gogo Plata, which... that's always in my arsenal, but it's never like hit. I'm also just passing a lot better. Passing the guard. And just controlling top position, I don't know. I just feel like I've just submitted a lot more of the people that I hadn't submitted before. We've had tough rolls, been like the whole 5-6 minutes, and I wouldn't tap them, and now I'm like getting them at least once or twice. So I don't know what I contribute that to. Eating meat. I'm just like, I don't know, I kind of have an attitude where it's like, well, we're here to fight, so let's do it. And if I'm not making your life suck, then you're going to be making my life suck, so I'll just make your life suck. It's better for me. My back is fucked though. I forgot training every day. It's a little taxing, but I took a spill in the van. I thought my stool was like right behind me. No, I thought it was like back further and it was right behind me, so it basically tripped me into my bed. And my lumbar just went... It's just bruised. Nothing like horrible. But then we were doing the body lock pass, which the other person puts their knuckles right under your spine right there, and I was just like, every time I'm just like bridging to keep the weight off of my back. I'm just like, pass, I don't care. Which is what the pass is supposed to do, but this was extra shitty. It's just good, like the coaching at that gym is what I needed. Like Eric and Chuck and Brendan Messick and some of the dudes too that like take me aside and they'll just be like, yeah, your crossface is patty cake. You need to like steer their face with your shoulder and make it hurt. And I'm like, alright. I appreciate the rolls. There's a time and a place for flow rolling, I guess. is what I'm learning. It's like not all flow rolling. I don't know, something happened. Now I'm just like taking limbs home. Although, yeah, I finished a belly down straight ankle, which normally I don't. I don't roll belly down when they roll. I just like transition to something else or muscle it back or something. But I went belly down, and then one time I did it my way, which is just sort of unique and weird. It's almost like I'm just like leaning back, finishing it, and I finished it. And then the other time, after that, everyone's like, you can just put your head on the mat and finish it. And I'm like, okay. And then I tried to do that, and their foot popped out. Because went belly down again, and then I was like, all right, I know what to do. Put my head on the mat and finish. And it went, the foot popped out. And I'm like, well, this wouldn't have happened if I would have done it my way. I'm just built so I can finish it. I have a long torso. So I can finish it my way, whereas most people probably couldn't. So I'm going to play with that move a lot more and see if I can get taps. My way is better because there's also like a calf slicer, like knee compression built into my submission. So worst case, if they're super flexible in the ankle, I'll just blow their knee out. So, and they're belly down, so they can't like reach up and grab me if I'm pinning their knee to the mat. Yeah, I don't know. My way's sweet. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm mounting the box on. Then hopefully getting maybe some other shelf brackets up. It's really hot. The heat index is 95. It just feels like more like a sauna, and it seems like smoggy. Like, there's definitely like it can't just be moisture. There's definitely stuff in the air. Like you look out and it looks like smog. I don't know. Huntsville's weird. All it is nerds and ghetto people. Part of my submissions are coming from the fact that I'm just like bitter. Yeah, there's a little tinge of bitterness. So every time I'm submissions, it's like punishing them for me not having what I want, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I told everyone at the gym about my suspension just because I'm not trying to hide this. I don't give a fuck. I know I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, it was stupid, but definitely didn't do anything wrong. It was stupid and naive that I just like have had my YouTube channel for so long and no one follows me or gives a fuck that I just kind of assumed it would continue like that. It's like that's sort of how I just do whatever the fuck I want to do. I just assume people don't care. So I'm just like right here, yeah, working in the middle of fucking Cabela's on my trailer and shit. I'm just assuming no one gives a fuck. Or if they do, they're just not going to say anything. So that's how I was just doing my social media. But apparently these CEOs are watching my channel, so hopefully they'll watch the right videos. Yeah, I don't even care. It already feels like I don't work there. I'm definitely going to change my availability hours so I can go to more jiu-jitsu. I'm just going to be like, well, no more mornings and no nights on Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, Monday and Wednesday. Or Friday, but we don't work Friday. They done fucked up. They should have just left me alone. I was hoping I would see that bartender kid so I could be like, hey, so about that food service job that you hinted at, how about them apples? So the other guy that teaches the day class, he's really cool. I like him. Probably like the most out of all. I mean, he's a metalhead, and yeah, he's more on my level. And I like his jiu-jitsu game too, but I like all of the coaches, but So he's quitting his job and going to apply to be in the Huntsville Police Department because we have a lot of cops that roll there, and he taught the cops in their Monday morning class. So I just thought it was interesting. Cops make $50K, and they're just telling me about all the drills involved in their like academy, and it's just like you get teamed up three on one. But one kid knows, he's like not even a one stripe white belt, but he was like almost fucking people up with his jiu-jitsu, and I was just, that sounds fun. But I just couldn't be a cop, man. I don't know, $50K. I'm good at shooting and martial arts. It's like my skill set is that way. But I also heard if you've ever used psychedelics, you're immediately out, and they do a polygraph. Not that I couldn't just program my mind to be like, nope, everything is psychedelic, bro. Bananas are psychedelic. So we've all used psychedelics. Coffee's psychedelic. Then they'll specifically break down the compound. And I'll be like, nope. That's just dumb. That's an instant out if you've ever used psychedelics. But you could use meth and heroin and be golden. Probably could have had other bullshit.